hard work and the consistency. And same with, holistic nutrition and eating whole foods and supplementing. It takes time for our bodies to adjust and to detoxify and for you to really see the benefits of the product.
Yeah.
So,
and now natural skin products. Now, even though they say, oh, natural and organic, and sometimes when you look on the ingredients, they're not always completely natural. How are your products? How is Shelby Naturals products different?
That's a great question. That's one main reason why I started my line, is because I found a lot of the products that I was buying, I wasn't too thorough reading the labels, and I got really thorough over the years, had other ingredients that weren't natural, that were preserved. Usually they were preservatives, and some of them released formaldehyde in the product, which is definitely not natural. That's carcinogenic.
Yeah.
So when I learned that, because I had always put this trust into the natural industry and thought, oh, everything's, what it says on the label and it's great. But there are a lot of natural products emerging. And of course, a lot of bigger brands are hopping into, the whole natural beauty movement, which is, I'm glad that more people are becoming aware and getting into natural beauty, but we have to be careful too of just what we're putting on. So how our products are different. And this was just so important to me, is really what I wanted to focus in on is less is more. So I found with just all of my research that the less ingredients I used, but the higher the quality, the better the overall product and the better the results. So in our products, we focus in on using oils and essential oils, so really high quality. I found that this was so hard and impossible for me to even find in the natural health food stores or online, because you don't really know where the brand is getting their oil from. And for me, it's just crucial, because oils just are so delicate and they can go rancid quickly, and we want the most nutrients in an oil. So I just source them all direct from suppliers around the world who emphasize, most of them are small businesses, and just emphasize on the quality. And really, they're very traditional in how they produce the botanical ingredient, like, for example, frankincense, and the way that it is pressed, cold pressed, or CO2 extracted for the essential oils. So really, I put a lot of thought into that, and I wanted to avoid preservatives really altogether, or use natural preservatives that don't have a bad impact or a negative impact on the skin or the body.
And so that's a lot of research. That's a lot of time and research. And boy, the love for what you're doing.
Yeah, I just had so much passion for wanting to help my skin. And when I noticed, it's not just me struggling with this, there's so many others. And there's even, so many, mature women, older women who want a product that just hydrates their skin and helps with, fine lines and wrinkles and signs of aging. So that really encouraged me to keep searching.
And that's natural. And that's very natural, because, we are becoming more aware now of what we're putting on our skin, and just because a product is so expensive, like there's some there that are so expensive, but they're full of so many chemicals, well, I guess they have to pay for the chemicals.
Right? Exactly. And that's what I realized, because I was even buying products like La Mer, and it's $220 for a face cream. And I thought it was better. And thank goodness I only bought one before I realized, let's read the ingredients first and see what's actually in this gold face cream that I'm paying for. So that's very true.
See, you bought the whole thing. I just got the sample.
Yeah.
I got the sample.
I got the whole thing. I was a diehard. I was really into finding a solution. That's for sure.
You wanted it, right? I have to ask you, what is a skincare product you have with you all the time? If you had something put in your purse, you ran out the door, what would it be?
That's a great question. I would say the product I always have with me is the toner, because it has colloidal silver in it, which is very antibacterial. So I actually use it just on my face throughout the day. I find if I'm, sweating, working out, it's funny because I have a little fanny pack and I just have it in there with me for real all the time. So I'll just spray it right on my face. It's very refreshing, especially in the summer, which is great. And I actually use it in the grocery store. Right now we have a limited edition hand sanitizer, so that's great. I like to bring that with me as well. But I find when I don't have it, I will always have that toner on my purse.
That is great. That is great. Now, I do want to ask you this. I want to ask you about mature skin. Okay, we're just gonna sort of go back to that a little bit. So, as our skin ages, the hormones, there's depletion, and we start to get dry and we get the fine lines. So, what is the most important thing to do for mature skin with your products?
That's a great question. And I think going back to what we were talking about routine is just so important for mature skin. And I really saw that working. So when we were formulating our line, we worked with women and men of all ages. So teenagers from, 16 up to ages 82. And we were just documenting the differences of how our products worked within different ages and different skin types, basically. And this is where I really keyed in and saw how important, especially for mature skin, is to have that routine or ritual, whatever you want to call it, of using a great oil-based cleanser daily, a toner, a serum, and even the face cream, because it helps to, I found with mature skin as we age, of course, the skin loses, unfortunately, collagen, elastin, but also that moisture aspect of our skin being able to have that fatty acid composition. So with the oils in our products, and that's why I recommend even oil cleansing as just being phenomenal for helping with not only just dryness, but with aging, with wrinkles and pigmentation and all the things that come with growing older. It just helps your skin to replenish those fatty acids, and it actually helps to stimulate collagen production. And how it does this, and a lot of people ask me, oh, your products, they don't have any collagen or they don't have hyaluronic acid. And, those are great products for mature skin. Why don't you use that? And the reason I don't is I found we did testing with that, and we saw the skin's changes not over a day or a week, but over, 2 months, 6 months. We wanted to see the long-term effects, and oils actually produced a much higher result for anti-aging and for balancing the skin. So just keeping it hydrated and healthy, as opposed to just, slapping on some collagen or hyaluronic acid. They were great temporary fixes, but over the time we saw that, and the reason for that, and we found it, and this is my definitive thinking on it, but with the oils, they contain just naturally all these vitamins and nutrients, rich in vitamin C, which helps to stimulate collagen production, rich in vitamin A, rich in vitamin E, minerals that really help to not only strengthen your collagen and elastin in the skin, but to help balance it and to nourish, which just makes all the difference for mature and aging skin.
So much going on when we're just sitting there having a cup of tea, right? After we've done our skincare routine, right?
Exactly.
So much. And I would, and I don't do this normally, but I would like to invite you back onto the podcast when you have some time, Shelby, and so that maybe we can talk a little bit more about the nutritional side of it, and how you were able to marry the nutritional side and what you do with the skincare, because there's not a lot of people out there doing what you're doing, and you're kind of like the whole enchilada, right?
That's how I like to look at it. Yeah.
You're the whole,
really into that.
Yeah.
My holistic way of thinking.
Yeah, absolutely. And the other thing I wanted to ask you is, do you practice yoga?
I do. I do on a daily basis. I do actually different workouts daily, but I absolutely love yoga, Tai Chi, Pilates. So it's something that I love to do. It just really helps with, and owning a business can be stressful, and, it's normal for us to get stressful at this day and age, especially with everything that's going on.
Yeah,
so
totally,
I find
right?
that, daily practicing yoga and exercise just really helps sure.
Shelby, thank you so much for coming on today and for joining Yin Yoga Lifestyle. And, if you'd like more information about Shelby, you can visit shelbynaturals.com. And that's, you'll love it. And many thanks again, Shelby, for being with us today on Yin Yoga Lifestyle. And please don't forget to check us out at yinyogalifestyle.com for free yin yoga videos, and where you can sign up for online yin yoga classes with me, and you can get your first class for free. So just drop me an email at yinyogalifestyle@gmail.com, and we can get you started on your daily yin yoga routine. It's that simple, of course, after you've cleansed your skin. And thank you with Shelby Naturals, and thank you for joining Yin Yoga Lifestyle, adding enlightenment, calm, balance, and creativity to your everyday life. I am your host, Colette Darville. Join us next time to continue our journey of balancing into a state of perfect harmony. Until then, this is Colette Darville, reminding you to inhale, sow, and exhale, hum.